Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy T, putting the G in geek, coming to you with another episode of On the Hunt. You know, the weekly web series where I kind of tell you guys the hot books that I'm looking for. As you can tell that the lighting is a little bit different in this video because, you know, this is in my effort to get the videos out on Tuesday nights. So, you know, I'm working hard to do that, so please excuse, I know I'm going to have to work that out. Another thing I'm going to say as always is, you know, this video isn't really investment advice. This video isn't really financial advice, you know what I mean? We're just trying to get some of the hot books for fun. Just trying to get them for cover price, so don't spend your rent money. Another point of this video is to share information with each other, share information with me. I don't know what you're getting. I may want to get it. The day is young. It's the best day of the week. Comic day. The night before comic day. So let's get right to it. So as always, I'm going to start out with Marvel, and the first book I'm going to pick up from Marvel this week is Captain America #1. This is the 9th installment of the Captain America series. They're talking about a possible introduction of a new villain, you know what I mean? Captain America's always kind of cool, so I might pick that up. And to go with that, I'm definitely going to pick up Captain America #1, the Adam Hughes B cover. I'm always collecting up Adam Hughes, and I think that this is actually a really nice cover, so I'm going to pick that up for sure. The next book I'm going to pick up is Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. This is the new Ghost Rider series from Donny Cates. I mean, he's pretty much red hot right now. It's definitely going to be worth the pickup. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome book, so I'm going to grab that. And to go with that, actually, I know I don't really talk too much about incentives, but I think I'm going to grab the Cosmic Ghost Rider #1, the 1/25 Stephanie Hans variant. I really like this cover. I personally think it's way better than the Brooks cover. I wouldn't overpay nonetheless, but still really cool and my favorite, so I'm going to look for that. Next, I would just move on to some covers. The first book I'm going to pick up for the cover is Death of the Inhumans #1, the regular Carrie Andrews cover. There's a rumored death and appearance of a new character named Vox. Either way, even if that character doesn't really show up on this cover, I really think it's awesome. It looks grainy, the big skull. It's an awesome cover regardless. And to go along with that, I think I'm going to grab Death of the Inhumans #1, the Carrie Andrews design variant. This is showcasing the new character Vox, and he does look pretty cool. I mean, he's like a dark skeleton. He looks like he's got cool weapons and stuff like that. Someone really evil. So I don't know. I would pick that up for, well, not for sure. It's a 1/10, so we'll have to see the price on it. But I might grab it. Next thing I'd pick up is the Immortal Hulk #2, the Gerardo Zaffino incentive variant. I believe this is a 1/25. I'm loving the scratchy art style of this cover. Also, because I heard that the new Hulk book has a lot of horror overtones from what I didn't get to finish reading the first one yet, but I've heard it's pretty much a horror book. So, I mean, the fact that it's so like scratchy and dark and the Hulk looks so evil in it, I don't know, it's awesome. So that's something that I definitely look for the cover. Again, I don't know if I'd overpay. I might really wait for the aftermarket on that, but I just thought it was really cool, so I had to bring it up for you guys. Yeah, and that's going to do it for Marvel. Next, we're going to move on to some DC, and the first thing I'm going to grab from DC is Batman #50. Before I talk about this book, I might just want to tell you guys, like, hey, you're going to want to definitely skip ahead past this part. I'd say give me a good minute. I'm going to kind of talk about the book, so if you don't want it to be spoiled, please just, like, skip ahead. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Alright, looks like they're gone. So with that, I'm gonna say wedding schmedding, man. I can't believe that I hate to spoil this for everybody, but they don't even go through with it. I mean, I can't believe all the marketing they put behind it. You know, I got my wedding invitation right here. I was ready to attend. You know, I'm gonna rip that up now. You know what I mean? Forget the wedding. Okay, I gotta be honest, I have 4 more of those, so that's the only reason why I ripped that up, so you know what I mean. I don't know, it's still kind of cool, I don't know, but still, man, that was a bait and switch. I can't believe they did that, you know what I mean. I said I was gonna pick this book up, but I really just wanted to rant about it. I'm gonna stay away from it. Maybe the variant, because it is a cool Jim Lee cover, you know what I mean, but other than that, man, forget that. The next book I'm gonna pick up from DC is Catwoman #1. This is a debut comic. It may have a different tone. I'm reading that it's going to be kind of a different take on Catwoman, so that might be kind of cool. It's written and drawn by Joelle Jones, so hey man, that might be really cool. And to go with that, I'm definitely going to grab Catwoman #1, the Art Germ B cover. Awesome Art Germ cover. I can tell it's going to be overprinted, and I'm sure all the retailers ordered 1 million of these because no one's really getting tricked or surprised by the art germ covers anymore. But still, I think it's a great cover for the PC, so I'm going to go with that. Next book I'm going to pick up is Deathstroke number 33. This looks like a cool issue. The drama builds as Damian Wayne may finally find out who his father is. Is it Bruce or Slade? So we finally may get the answer to that. That could be cool. And to go along with that, I'm going to grab Deathstroke number 33, the Francesco Mattina variant. I'm loving the Deathstroke Damian, how he's kind of got the colors. I love the dripping paint on the face. I love how he looks so just like, you know what I mean, indignant. I don't know, he just looks really, you know, not impressed by it all. So I don't know, that might be really cool. I'm going to grab that. And lastly, I'm going to grab one book just for the cover, and that's going to be Nightwing number 46, the Ben Oliver variant. It's a cool, creepy cover. It's selling out on various places online. I really like how kind of Nightwing has kind of the half skull face. I don't know, it's just a really dark cover, really cool stuff here, so I'm definitely going to have a look for that, and that'll probably do it for DC. Next, we're going to move on to Image, and only a few books from Image, mostly for the covers. The first one's going to be I Hate Fairyland, number 20. I'm loving this kind of jock cover. It's kind of after the whole Scotty Young thing, but it looks a lot darker. I'm really liking that, so I think I would pick that up. The next book I'd pick up is I Hate Fairyland number 20, the Senkovich cover. I feel that she looks really evil and twisted in this cover as well. Looks really cool, some stuff that I'd probably pick up. The next book I'm going to pick up is Spawn number 287, the Francesco Mattina, just the regular cover. I love all Mattinas for cover price. I think he does good stuff with Spawn. He definitely looks grotesque and stuff like that. The next book I'm going to pick up is Unnatural number 1. I probably will pick up the regular cover because I don't mind it, I know, but I'm more thinking the Milo Manara B cover. It's just a cool cover. I don't know. It's got a weird twist of sensuality to it, I guess. I don't know. It's a new series from Image. It reads that it's pretty much about a pig girl named Leslie who lives under some sort of brutal totalitarian government, and where they, you know, do bad things to anything deemed unnatural. So she's basically, I don't know, trying to find her way through life and that. I don't know. It looks weird, man. I'm going to have to flip through that for sure. And the last book I'm going to pick up from Image is Walking Dead number 181, the Senkovich cover. I've been collecting these headshot things. I don't know, I don't think they connect, but still it's a series of them. I'm sure we're coming to the end. So much hit and miss with this. I don't even know anymore. I don't judge them. I'll just have my collection of 12 and I'll call it at that. So yeah, that's going to do it for Image. Next, we're going to move on to Dark Horse, and we're really only going to grab one book from Dark Horse, and that is Quantum Age from the World of Black Hammer number 1. I'm always hearing that Black Hammer and everything that has to do with it is the greatest superhero reads like around right now. It seems to be sold out. It's like the best superhero books on the market. So I don't know. It's always worth a look. I gotta be honest, I haven't really had a chance to read it yet. I do want to pick up the trade because, I mean, universally I hear about how good this series is. So I don't know. I do want to check it out. That's probably going to be the only book I'm going to grab from Dark Horse though. Next, we're going to move on to Dynamite Entertainment, and again, only really one book I'm going to grab from Dynamite, and that is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark number 1, the regular Linsner cover. I'm just grabbing this because it's a nice Linsner for the collection. I do like what he's doing here. It's a nice Elvira cover, you know what I mean, but basically just for the collection. And that's going to do it for Dynamite, really short for that. Next, we're going to move on to Vault, and really only one book I'm going to pick up from Vault, and that is Submerged number 1. This is a new book about, I think it's about, I don't know, it's supposed to be the biggest storm in New York City when a girl gets a call from her brother and he seems desperate for help, so she travels into the subways and undergrounds looking for him, and then whatever happens there. It's supposed to be sold out. It looks kind of cool. I might actually check it out, have a good flip through that, but I don't know, it sounds pretty neat. And that's about all I'm going to grab from Vault. Lastly, we're going to move on to Waxworks Comics, and the only book I'm going to grab from Waxworks Comics is House of Waxworks. Wow, that's a mouthful. House of Waxworks number 1. This is a new horror anthology book about ghouls, demons, devils, witches, and the like. It's supposed to be, it looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be sold out. Also, I think it's gonna actually be kind of hard to find, so I don't know, being a horror fan, you know, I think it's kind of a little bit of a long-term hold, but still being a horror fan, I'm definitely gonna have a look for this book while I'm out there. It sounds pretty gruesome. I don't know, it sounds cool, something horror-esque, so maybe have a look at that. And that's about gonna do it for Waxworks. Well guys, thanks for joining me for another episode of On the Hunt. You know, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. As usual, you know what I mean, check out www.saddlecitycomics.com. We always have a lot of good stuff on there. Also check out our other videos. We got a lot of other stuff coming, 100K series, you know what I mean, a lot of CGC series and stuff like that, unboxings and stuff like that. Thanks for bearing with me through week 1. You know, I feel a little discombobulated, you know, doing the video at a different time. I know the lighting's off and stuff like that, but I'm really hoping that kind of bringing you guys this information, you know, a little earlier really helps you in that tomorrow morning. So if you want to get at it early, you know, you got a better chance of doing that. As far as for me, you know, I'm going to stick with the same taglines. I'd love to stay and chat with you guys, you know what I mean? But I got to get my butt into bed to be up early to get out and get these books. I don't know. I hope you guys have good luck getting these books too. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.